Hey, welcome to another episode of Keeping You Safe. Sean, you have a lot of involvement with different individuals throughout the community.
I do. Well, first I'd say that the pleasure's all mine, and thank you for having me, because it does put a word out there that today there's some extraordinary people doing some crazy good things in our community. Well, this is Miss Taylor Hamm. She is Willersburg's contestant for the River Days pageant this year. Someone very near and dear to my heart, and I watch her craft show online. My wife and I watch it from time to time, so she's no stranger to the camera here. So, Taylor, if you don't mind, can you just tell us a little bit about your platform and why it's important to you?
My platform is Homeless Isn't Hopeless. I want to educate those that you don't have to be a drug addict or be a felon to be homeless. It could be happen to anyone or any family. The reason why it's really important to me, because I was actually in 5 different homeless shelters before I moved to Ohio. So I know what it's like to be in that situation and feel like you have no hope and know like you have nowhere to call home. So I want to spread hope to those who are in that situation, and I want to let everyone know that you don't have to be a bad person to be homeless, and it could happen to anyone.
I couldn't agree more, and I don't think that anybody would argue with any of those facts. We've seen a lot of things happen in the last 3 months that can put anybody at being a victim. So just to brighten the mood up there a little bit, tell me a little bit about your craft show.
So Crafts in the Spurg, I started it during the quarantine just to help the little ones stay busy, because I know it was really boring, because I was bored too. So I could just imagine parents out there with like little ones. So I just wanted to create these little crafts like 2 times a week just to keep them busy, have them something to do. And I'm excited to start back on them. I'm wanting to add a little twist this time and do like science experiments. So I'm excited for that.
That's cool. And one of the things I hope that the River Days girls have picked up on is that when you throw something out on social media, Daytwan can attest to this. When you throw something out on social media, you're going to get a good response. The more people you pinpoint and the more people you focus, that you're going to get the results that you want. So put that show out there or send it to me and let me help you out with it. You and I talked a little bit about working with the Salvation Army. Now, I understand that's in the beginning stages, but I certainly hope that you're going to be a part of it. Yeah. Tell me what you would like to see happen there.
I'm excited to expand, because I know we wanted to do a project on showers and like keeping like homeless people safe, and especially during this time, during the coronavirus, is very important to stay healthy and keep your hygiene up and stuff. So I'm wanting to get it out there and like having more people involved in it, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Me too. I mean, it's very well put. Something that you and I talked about before about homeless people or some of the less fortunate. When we first dwelled into a pandemic, we heard every day, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away, wear a mask. Well, what about like maybe restaurants that don't want homeless people coming in there to wash their hands? Where do they wash their hands at? How are they supposed to take care? And that's the thing that you and I talked about and reached out to the Salvation Army. And maybe if we do some sort of drive in the future of just hygiene products and be able to supply them with them. You have to admit the people at the Salvation Army here locally are extraordinary. I mean, they're really, really good people, just chomping at the bit to help, like we all are. Is there anything that you would like to add, Taylor?
I would love for more people to be educated on homelessness and know that, like, especially the hygiene now. And I love for people to donate more of like toothpaste, toothbrushes, because I know when I was in a homeless shelter, most people donated food or clothes. And I know little things like a hairbrush or mascara or something would go a long way. So just keep that in mind.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you keep in mind that social media is going to help us do whatever you want to do. So just keep in touch.